arena exits are and which exit is closest to you. In the event of an emergency, please remain calm and look for the nearest usher or police officer for exit instructions. Ushers or police personnel will be stationed at each exit inside the arena to direct you. Once you are outside of the building, stand well away from the building to await further instructions. As a courtesy to other guests, we ask that you reserve only one seat per person present. At the end of the ceremony, all graduates will recess to Sewell Park. You are welcome to meet them by the exit through entrances 2 and 3. For your convenience, recycling bins are available in the concourse for disposal of unwanted programs. Please silence all mobile devices at this time. Also, please refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of student names. If you need assistance, please contact your nearest usher. We will make every effort to assist you. Again, welcome to Strand Arena, enjoy your visit, and congratulations to our graduates.
My memory that's really special is I'm a part of the FSL for sorority and fraternity life, and I am in Alpha Gamma Delta, and it's how I met all my friends, it's how I met all my roommates, and living with them has been the best experience of my life. I can't imagine my life without them now.
Texas State's always been right down the street from my house, so I've always wanted to go there, and it's a really fun place. I loved it, and it really made me grow, allowed me to grow.
So my favorite memory here at Texas State, I can't lie, is the friends I made while I was here, and also the experience I've had, because coming in when I was in high school, an 18-year-old me would never thought I got mentally this strong and had to face a lot of adversity till now. So I think the journey of college is really, I enjoyed the most, and the friends I made.
My favorite memory would probably be going to the river with my friends. Whenever it's really hot, I like to go there.
My favorite memory is going to the river with my friends.
I think my favorite memory of Texas State is when I lived in the freshman dorms and me and my friends stayed up all night and we went to Sewell at 5 a.m., like 30 minutes before sunrise, and just watched the skies glow with pink and blue, and the water was just so beautiful. It was really beautiful.
When me and my friends went to the river, I'm really not a big swimmer, so I don't know how to swim, but they kind of forced me to get in there. And then
I am on the Shutters dance team, so really just that first game where all of the students are present and it's just a really active, loud environment that amps up the adrenaline.
I think my favorite memory will be participating in CAT Camp. I was a connection leader this past summer, and it was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had. I mean, I got to meet new people, I got to welcome incoming students, so it was a really great experience overall.
I want to say a huge thank you to my family and my girlfriend, Cece. They've been very supportive, and they're the reasons why I'm here today. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am right now, and I'm very fortunate to have them in my corner.
Okay, the most impactful person, I want to shout out Miss April. Miss April helped me through a lot of stuff, especially my sophomore year, so shout out to Miss April.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Dr. McClellan. He's been a big help and inspiration to me as I've gone through my academics here at Texas State.
I want to give a special shout out to my mom and my dad because they really supported me these whole 4 years that I've been here at Texas State.
I wouldn't be able to have done this 6-year journey without my parents and my family and all of my friends here at Texas State, and a lot of the new friends in the last 2 years in the graduate program. It's been a great time.
My mom, she would always send me back with food. She helped keep me alive.
basically my whole family. So lastly, yeah, like my sisters, of course, they've always been there for me. There's been times when they'd come down here, when I was feeling down, they'd come down here and just spend some time with me.
Dr. Lori Fluker, she was one of my first professors here on Texas State as a public relations major. Her kindness and everything that she did for me really helped me with my college career. It definitely motivated me to be better. So I want to give a huge shout out to her because without her I would not be standing here, honestly.
If I could thank everyone individually, I think I'm probably going to be doing that for a while.
I want to say congratulations. To be here today is a huge achievement, and you won't be here if you didn't work hard.
Life can be really wonderful and beautiful when we make it, and I know that each of y'all are going to go off to do really incredible things, and I'm just thankful for all the time that we got to spend together.
Be proud of how far you've come and just really have faith in yourself to see how far you can go, and don't forget to enjoy your journey.
Congrats everybody, we did it.
We did it. I am so proud of us. It is so hard, especially if you're a full-time student who works like I do.
Hang tough and keep moving forward, guys. It's a long road. All my veterans out there, we finally did it. Keep moving.
Good luck in all your future adventures, and be proud of yourself that you've made it to this point.
Congratulations, we're all doing this together. You are broadening your education. That's a great thing. You have done something amazing.
Man, we did it. No matter how much we had to endure, we made it.
We did it. I mean, congratulations. I'm a first-generation college student, so I know this moment is very big for me. I can't imagine how it feels for everyone else. Just to be able to say I did it, you should be proud of yourself.
Just get out there and be great and use everything you learn here in the future.
Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up, Cats.
Go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats. Proud of you guys.
See you guys around. You know, don't be a stranger.
Guys, look. There's nothing in here anymore. It's empty. And it's so echoey. Like, I feel like just yesterday I moved in here.
No.
Welcome to my new dorm room.
Everybody just got here. Say hi. All it says is, you did it. Last day, May 10th. I hope you learned a lot. I thought it was going to be like... what?
This is the sound of one voice, one spirit, one voice, the sound of one who makes a choice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of all of us. Teaches us good deeds of valor, singing with love and the will to trust. Leave the rest behind and we'll turn to dust. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of
Good afternoon. What a great day to be a Bobcat. Welcome to those of you here in the Strahan Arena on the beautiful San Marcos campus, and to those of us joining worldwide via video stream. And for our alumni in the audience, welcome home. I'm Dr. Pranesh Ashwath, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs at Texas State University. Today, we celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also your resilience, dedication, and dreams. As you leave Texas State University, I thank you for all that you have contributed here. After graduation, I hope you add to the legacy of your alma mater, using our shared values as your guidepost after graduation. And these include embracing a welcoming spirit, practicing integrity, civility, compassion, and respect, and dedicating your life to the greater good. Our world today needs thinkers, leaders, and doers, people who see beyond limitation and work towards the greater good and towards progress with compassion. Use what you have learned here to make a difference and never underestimate the impact of your actions. At this time, I would like to recognize a special group of people joining us here today. If able, would all United States active duty military personnel, veterans, and ROTC students who are graduating today, and those in the audience, please stand and remain standing so that we may show our appreciation to you for your service. Now, will you all please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Evelyn Toscano. Please be seated. Let me first introduce a distinguished guest joining me on the platform today, representing the Texas State University system. Please welcome Texas State University's distinguished alumnus, Vice Chairman Don Flores. Now it's my pleasure to introduce First Lady Beth Damphus, who is seated to my left in the special seating. I will now introduce guests and administrators seated on the platform. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, Vice President for Student Success. Dr. Shrik Mandayam, Vice President for Research. Dr. Mary Brennan, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Andre Golado, Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Heather Galloway, Dean of the Honors College. and Mr. Larry Gaddis, President of the Texas State Alumni Association. Please welcome them all. To honor today's graduating class, we are especially pleased that the Texas State Ceremonial Brass will offer some special music. Thank you for that very wonderful music. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce the President of Texas State University, Dr. Kelly Damphus. President Damphus.
Thank you, and good afternoon, and congratulations to the class of 2025. Congratulations. Just get used to that. There'll be a lot of applauding for you today, and what an extraordinary day it is indeed for you, for your family, for your loved ones, for your friends, for our faculty and staff, and for all of us here at Texas State. What an honor it is to celebrate not just what you've achieved, but what you've become. You know, at Texas State, we love to say this saying, it's a great day to be a Bobcat, but today is indeed unforgettable, because today is the day that you prove to the world, to your friends, your family, to the haters, maybe even to yourself, that you could do it. You know, our first graduating class graduated in 1904, and there was just 32 students in that class. And I often think about what they could have imagined this university would become some 123 years later. They believed in a future that they couldn't see themselves, but today you are that future, and you are their legacy. And now you're building a legacy of your own. No matter how you got here today, maybe it was a straight path, and maybe it was a winding road, or somewhere in between, you are now forever a part of the Bobcat story, and make no mistake, you've earned your place in that story. You've worked hard, you've shown resilience, you've pushed through moments of doubt and challenge, and that's what it means to be a Bobcat. And as I look out at the graduates before me, I see more than perseverance, more than resilience. I see victories. I see individuals who faced challenges head on, found their momentum, and wrote their own stories of success. These experiences you will carry forward with you to shape you for the rest of your lives. I want to take a moment to tell you about two of your fellow Bobcats who allowed me to share their stories with you. Ayodeje Akinloe graduates today in sustainability studies, but his impact stretches beyond the campus. While at Texas State, he founded the Promoting Urban Recycling Environment Foundation, turning environmental passion into global action. Balancing financial pressures and launching an NGO overseas tested him, but Deji remained focused on creating meaningful change with the guidance of dedicated faculty members. He now leaves ready to advance sustainability on an international scale. Deji, will you stand up so we can recognize you for your accomplishments? Congratulations. Julia Cecilia Ruth strengthened her voice through service learning and environmental advocacy. Her work with community partners deepened her understanding of environmental literacy and care for animals. Her greatest challenge was overcoming self-doubt, like so many of us, a hurdle she met with the support from counselors, from peers, and from faculty members. Guided by her mentor, Dr. Colleen Miles, Julia discovered confidence she didn't know that she had. Julia, will you please rise so we can recognize you as well? Julia, congratulations. Now to all of our graduates, you may see yourselves in the lives of Deji and of Julia. Their stories may resonate with you. That same perseverance, that same strength lives in each of you. And I hope the good moments from these years here at Texas State live with you forever. The friends who became family, our Texas State traditions, the laughter, the unexpected moments that turned into lifelong memories. The times you learned something profound, sometimes in the classroom, sometimes at the river, sometimes at 2 a.m. over tacos, because Texas State didn't just shape your future, it gave you moments you'll carry with you for the rest of your life. Now for the parents and the partners and the family members and friends who are here today, thank you. Thank you for first placing your trust in us as you left your children here to become adults. I want to share something with you that this may resonate with you, this story of a father who sent me an email earlier this semester. I had seen a picture of these two men hugging it out in front of a hotel right around move-in day, and I commented about how touching that was as a father of two daughters, seeing a couple of dads kind of hugging it out there after having dropped off their daughters. And one of the dads wrote me to explain what happened at that moment. And parents, these words that he shared with me may resonate with you. And students, someday, years from now, when you're dropping off your child at college, it may resonate with you again. Here's what he wrote me. I came home after college drop-off. Her car wasn't in the driveway, and that's when it hit my wife and me. She's not coming back tonight. Not for dinner, not to raid the fridge, not to tell me about her day, and I don't need to wait up until she gets home just minutes before her curfew. She's starting her new life now. And the silence inside the house was louder than I expected. I haven't been inside of her bedroom since we moved her out. Perhaps I will someday. I thought I was holding it together until I met a dad at the hotel right before we left. Eyes red, voice shaky, struggling to let go, and so was I. We talked for a while, and I told him what I've been telling myself, this ache that I'm feeling, this pain, it's all a part of it. It's normal. He's not being weak, he's being protective. He's poured everything he has into his daughter, and now he's learning what it means to let go with love. And I can relate. And I told him, if you've led with love, with patience, and with strength, there's a good chance she'll grow into a woman someday who chooses someone just like you. And that seemed to help him, and it seemed to help me a little bit too. So yeah, Mr. President, check in on the dads and the moms in the coming days. We're proud, we're hopeful, but we're not all okay right now. His words remind me of letting go. Sometimes letting go or stepping back a little bit is something every supporter experiences, no matter what the age of the student or the shape of the family is like. Now, some of our graduates came to Texas State straight from high school, leaving home for the first time. Some returned to college after raising families of their own, and some balanced work and military service and children and love and loss and marriage and long commutes. Many of them were lifted by partners, by siblings, colleagues, mentors, faculty, and friends who carried part of the load with them. Whoever you are and however you supported our graduates, this moment belongs to you as well. They didn't get here by themselves. Your belief gave them courage. Your patience gave them room to grow. Your love, steady, fierce, quiet sometimes, carried them to this day. Thank you for walking alongside them. Graduates, let's give our family and friends a round of applause to thank them. Students, our most distinguished Texas State alumnus was President Lyndon Baines Johnson, who graduated in 1930 with a teaching degree and some 33 years later became President of the United States. He would periodically gather his staff around them when one of them had accomplished something great, and he would give them a memento that had 2 words inscribed on it. The words were "can do," and he would tell his staff, this is a can-do man, or this is a can-do woman. This is someone who got things done. People who believed and acted and persisted no matter how long the odds were, they kept going to reach their accomplishment. And if LBJ was here today, he'd look out at you, understanding all that you've accomplished, and he would call you, class of 2025, can-do people. And now, we are now turning the baton to you. It's your turn to lead. And you've already started. You've built a strong foundation through learning, through friendship, through growth, and through sheer determination. Your foundation is strong, it's tested, it's ready, and from here you will build higher. And when life throws you curveballs, and trust me, it will, remember what got you here. Remember the self-doubt that you pushed through, the strength that you found when you didn't know you had it. Remember, you've done hard things before and you can do them again. And just as you counted on others to help you get to where you are today, now the world is turning to you and is now counting on you. And you may be thinking to yourself, who in their right mind would lean on me, would place their hope and their faith in me? Well, I invite you to look around no further than the floor around you, and in this arena and across the state of Texas and America and a world beyond that. Everyone now is looking towards the young people to change this world, to make it better. Your faculty, your staff members, your mentors, your family and friends, they all believe in you, and we're depending on you because only you can make this world better, and we know that you're ready. Graduates, you don't just have what it takes to succeed, you have what it takes to lead and to make a difference. And when you leave this place, I mean literally when you leave this place, walk up those stairs, go jump in the San Marcos River, and then begin your life after Texas State, I hope you will prove to the world what I already know, that Texas State graduates not only do well, and I hope you do very well, but that you also do good. And nothing would make me prouder as your president to see you out there doing good. Now today might feel like the ending, but as T.S. Eliot wrote, what feels like the end is often the beginning, and that's why we call today's ceremony commencement, because it marks the beginning of something only you can create. So my young friends, as you leave here, go. Be bold. Remain curious, but most of all, be kind. Students, on behalf of the entire Texas State community, thank you for choosing Texas State to be a part of your journey. In just a few moments, you'll be walking across the stage here. I'll meet you in the middle to congratulate you. There'll be an action photo being taken. And then as you leave me, you'll meet my wife right here, and my wife will give you a challenge coin. The challenge coin is the memento of your time here. It's hard to carry your diploma around or your cap and gown, but we hope you'll put that challenge coin in a place that reminds you of what you've accomplished here. It's a gift to you, our token of achievement, and a reminder that you are part of something greater than yourself. Just a few months ago, Beth and I were at a store somewhere, and this young man ran over to us. He reached into his jeans pocket, and he pulled out his challenge coin and said, "I carry this everywhere I go to remind myself of what I did in San Marcos." Students, never forget, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. Congratulations to our newest Texas State alumni, the class of 2025. And now the good part. We're going to start handing out the diplomas. So I invite the provost to come back here for the certification and conferring of degrees. Provost Oswald.
Thank you, President Damphus. Texas State will be holding 6 commencement ceremonies this weekend. In this afternoon ceremony, we're recognizing candidates in the Graduate College and the College of Liberal Arts. We will now begin conferring degrees. Will all of our candidates please stand and remain standing? The academic herd that is worn by recipients of doctoral and master's degrees includes colored velvet that signifies the degree earned. The special lining in the hood represents the school colors of Texas State University. Worn by some baccalaureate candidates, maroon and gold solid cords signify academic honors, which is specially noted in the commencement program. In addition, crystal medallions worn by these candidates signify the Honors College designation. President Damphus, on behalf of the faculty, the college deans, and the Dean of the Graduate College, I'm pleased to certify to you that the qualified students have completed all requirements for the various degrees. We recommend that their degrees be conferred.
Thank you, Provost. Now, upon recommendation of the faculty, the deans and the provost, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Texas State University system and by the state of Texas, I hereby award to you these various degrees with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Please be seated. We will now proceed to the diploma presentations. Bryant Freeman, athletic announcer, will serve as our reader. Will the appropriate individuals please take their places for the presentation at this time?
Out of respect for the dignity of this commencement ceremony and out of consideration for the comfort and safety of all audience members, we ask that guests refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of the graduate names. Also, all graduates and guests are asked to please stay throughout the presentations. Amy Ann Borgens, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Geography, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Richard Dixon. Chikordinaka Vanessa Eke Anyu, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Geographic Information Science, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Youngmei Liu. Licia Alessandra Bevilacqua Paulus, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Geographic Education, will be hooded by their research professor, Dr. Michael Solom. Please join me in extending another round of applause for our doctoral graduates. We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees. Anthony Ryan Betts. Sarah Olivia Venables. Christy Lee King. Marisa Elaine Stallworth. Marlena Livingston. Rebecca Martin. Richard McOloff. Jacob Augustus Graybill. Samantha Schweiger. Erica Denise Hutchings. Lisa Griffith. Kirti Sherrod Douglas. Gregory Ray Walker II. Ruben Rodriguez. Alondra Vanessa Rivera. Zakiah Young. Hope Lillian Carter. Jordan Michael Ross. Cameron Lang Crosby. Stephanie Renee McCrae. Grace Theobald. Tiffany Wilrich. Giselle De La Pena. Diana Lucia Guevara Garza. MST Tasane Akhtar Asha. Nicole Roman Angigano. Julia Cecilia Ruth. Chandler Reese Crampy. Brooke Avery Polito. Karen Santana. Clarice Beth Boston. Shervin Savani. Alejandra Navarrete. Alaya Kirsten Kim. Tracy Evelyn Camacho. Stacy Austin Oakley. Naomi Danielle Owsley. Ayodeji Akinloye. Isabella Valado Browning. Valadeo Browning. Adilade Briseda Mendoza. Our final presentation will be to recognize graduates receiving baccalaureate degrees. Jeffrey Richards. Isabella Mercedes Bermudez, magna cum laude. James Bedwell, magna cum laude. Gavin Thomas Hines, summa cum laude. Robert Dennis Stein. Allison Aguero. Maurice Scott II. Caleb Green. Brendan Davis Gross. Chloe Grace Laws. Sarah Olivia Cadena, summa cum laude. Javier Garcia, cum laude. Andrew Trevino III. Kyla Murray. Lily Drago. Jacob Carson. Preston Shepard, cum laude. Vincent Valerie Cunningham, cum laude. Finney Ruben Norman III. Hayden Regalado. Reagan Elise Hathaway, summa cum laude. Maddie Gold Selman. Seth Collinsworth, summa cum laude. Gabriela Maria Del Rosario McDaniel. Riley Marie Dillon, magna cum laude. Anna Grace Manchester. Matthew Joseph James, cum laude. Araceli Rose Hawkins. Sarah Allison Lopez, summa cum laude. Nicolas Mercado. Melcher Ruiz. Aiden Brennan, summa cum laude. Samantha Hope Jones. Jorge Adrian Rodriguez. Aiden Steidel. Emily Dugas. Jacob Ruiz. Katrina Samilpa. Aaron Martinez. John Gentry Petrus. Caroline Grace Morales, summa cum laude. Matt Payne, summa cum laude. Isabella May Shoecraft. Madison Ayler, cum laude. Elizabeth Blakesley, magna cum laude. Reagan Cabe, summa cum laude. Lily Avila, cum laude. Michael Todd Seaborn Jr., magna cum laude. Matthew Palmer Reese. Nathaniel Bedeck. Chloe Orozco. Kinley Page Thornton. Nicholas Landon Knight. Olivia Elizabeth Harrington, cum laude. Ivory Coe. Katarina Wallace. Dominique Schoenfeld. David Joseph Boyd. Melissa Mejia. Dylan Gutechoskas, summa cum laude. Caden Midapace, summa cum laude. Brooke Kirsten Duran. Rachel Leanne Smith. Sarah Ann Deering. Victoria Faith Haddock, summa cum laude. Evan Emmanuel Thomas. Tyler Michael Glover, summa cum laude. Kyle James Powers. Noah Trigger Lindsay. Ishrak Hamayo Rahman, summa cum laude. Brandon Halliburton, cum laude. Edward Liam Pung, summa cum laude. Delaney Lynn, summa cum laude. Joshua Wayne Kendall. Hallie Bryn Conlon. Karina Martinez. Naya Payton, cum laude. Amanda Mays. Emerson Kirby. Elizabeth McNamara, summa cum laude. Aubrey Rose Nicole Stanford. Andrew Carter Stell, summa cum laude. Michael Estrada, summa cum laude. Patricia Enid Torres Rodriguez. Angelina Rivera. Emma Rushing, summa cum laude. Shelby Patton, magna cum laude. Maximilian Medina. Joshua Seth Garcia. David Todd Walker. Jeffrey Stratton. Jenny Velasquez. Elena Grace Runnels. Catherine Venice Lemon. Alexandra Miriam Hernandez. Alexis Blee. Brian Sendejas. Layla Galvan, cum laude. Adriana Montalongo. Jillian Haig. Duncan McKenzie Walsh. Allison Lily Schilt Kuntz, magna cum laude. Gabriella Darlene Howard. John Michael Garza, magna cum laude. Mateo Watson. Paola Zuniga Contreras. Christy Leha, summa cum laude. Aliana Sunohara. Emily Nicole Pittman, summa cum laude. Asia Jasmine Gibson. Samantha Kelly Wunsch, summa cum laude. Zanaya Elvia Chandler. Jessica Uvalle. Parker Cook, summa cum laude. Brittany Espericueta. Grace Baca. Kyle Stanley Axel Haugstad. Isabel Phelan Flynn. Micah John Berkland, magna cum laude. Danielle Contessa Rodriguez. Emma Passy, cum laude. Hannah Bro. Samantha Rose Charbonneau, magna cum laude. Samuel Kulovitz, summa cum laude. Itzier Sarai Sadina, Kadina. Kimberly Echeverria. Mackenzie Parker, magna cum laude. Andres Gonzalez. Anna E. Laura. Amber Catherine Berry, magna cum laude. Alina Nelson, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ann Stratton, magna cum laude. Tiana Ray Ramos, magna cum laude. Sophia Adeline Thompson, summa cum laude. Deanna Penalosa, summa cum laude. Lauren Fahey. Diego Marcos Hamilton. Mark Martinez. Maya Sanders Jones. Javier Bastidos Leal. Vinay Jones. Dylan Tyler Sturgio, summa cum laude. Cody Lee Macklin, cum laude. Rory Elaine Halpane, cum laude. Brenda Negrete Vasquez. Avery Lauren Marino. Sarah Elizabeth Toch, cum laude. David Michael Russell. Devion Ray Pitts. Ava Licornu, cum laude. Diogo Contreras Quinones, cum laude. Alan Fabian Sevilla Gutierrez. Larissa Eliana Fuentes. Dinah Saniceros. Nicole Martin. Scott Hammond, summa cum laude. Allie Van Sice. Viviana Gomez. Esmeralda Lexamarie Ramirez Barajas. Cassidy Matthews Meltzner. Casey Jade Martin, magna cum laude. Carlin Nicole Miller, summa cum laude. Grace Durland, summa cum laude. Ray Savage, magna cum laude. Kayla Nam Johnson, cum laude. Savannah Lopez, magna cum laude. Emily Annette Duncan. Hannah Grace Hip, magna cum laude. Caden Albert. Wesley Christopher Penix. Macy Ington Tran. Brianna Niralab. Faith Waters. Mark Edward Garza, magna cum laude. Henry Travis Hall, cum laude. Joshua Haley. Stephanie Ayala. Caitlin Elizabeth Belton. Jasmine Cortez, summa cum laude. Kiara Quiros, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Corti. Umar Maisule Kurogu. Emily Tatiana Garcia Gonzalez. Kiera Alondra Valenzuela Calunga. Nicholas Mastrangelo. Brooklyn Leal. Cameron Gomez, cum laude. Daniel Alexander Irby. Jewel Faith Rusher. Austin Hine. Stephen Chase Collette, magna cum laude. Kelsey Hamilton, summa cum laude. Hannah Renee McClure, magna cum laude. Kelia Ifauma Chidi. Sebastian Fernandez. Jake Foster, summa cum laude. Brianna Palacios, magna cum laude. Abigail Chetlet. Dylan Michael Harris. Milton Carlos Aviles Jr. Yasmin Estefani Para Lopez. Ayana Giselle Martinez, summa cum laude. Corama Vega. Alejandra Valenzuela. Marley Sage Acosta. Alexandra Galdamez. Caitlin Puente, cum laude. Celine Mangina Abuga. Tira Doherty. Alyssa Sanchez. Nadia Kristen English. Aaron Scott. Kayla Victoria James. Karime Montserrat Flores Castanova, cum laude. Addison Linnea Guy, summa cum laude. Kendall Lee Wells, magna cum laude. Yun Tong Wong, magna cum laude. Lauren Peshinger, summa cum laude. Brianna Petlon, magna cum laude. Brianna Renee Galarza. Rachel Margaret Wise, cum laude. Talia James. Alicia Nacioncino. Danina Marie Castro, cum laude. London Elise Barlow. Bailey Renee Johnson. Kaylee Morgan Krim, cum laude. Ralph Sauceda III, cum laude. Rebecca Jeanette Elaine Meredith. Emma Davis, summa cum laude. Kendall Baker. Megan Kathleen Flannery, summa cum laude. Macy Rasmussen Hildebrand Elliots. Natalie Lewis, magna cum laude. Chloe Nicole Rollinson, summa cum laude. Jacob Safaric. Juwana Ali. Veronica Boyery, summa cum laude. Abigail Etzler Pinnell. Araceli Alvizo. Amber Ghulam Hussein, cum laude. Emily Mondragon Castro, summa cum laude. Audrey Albert. Leslie Melissa Sapon. Victoria Nicole Patterson, summa cum laude. Janina Draper. Sergio Alamon. William DeFord Seaton. Abigail McKenzie Grace Smith. Paley Dickinson. Jennifer Morales Espinosa, summa cum laude. Roberto Valle, the fourth. Madison Lee Hill. Faith Elizabeth Fabian, summa cum laude. Lauren Gabriela Garcia, summa cum laude. Nayeli Contreras. Emily Elizabeth Roach. Aureli Jimenez, cum laude. Anthony Den. Faith Unique Dean. Ella Faith Butler. Amber Beatrice Rojas. Juan Isaac Ramirez. Tyler Dean, summa cum laude. Julia Alexandra Olszewska, magna cum laude. Ella Majin, summa cum laude. Neo Bramlett. Morgan Manuel. Riley Havronic. Pearl Danielle Mendez, magna cum laude. Whitney O'Connor. Haley Garcia. Delicia Diamond Penales. Deacon Wolf, magna cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Scott, magna cum laude. Valerie Chahersky. Alexander Ryan Webster. Mia Montezuma. Madeline Rachel Billiou. Hannah Humphrey. Nayeli Velasquez, magna cum laude. Audrey Xavier Miranda, magna cum laude. Tristan Soria, magna cum laude. Esther Alexis Dominguez. Sadie Bachorek. Ariana Venegas Salgado, cum laude. Ashlyn Weeks. Jordan Tyler Carrasco, cum laude. Alicia Ray Wilkinson, summa cum laude. Kylie Schoonmaker, summa cum laude. Tori Madison Rowe. Haley Madison Brownell. Amy Sue Kurtz. Barbara Ann Pickering, magna cum laude. Valeria Chapa, cum laude. Memphis Harvey Mallory, magna cum laude. Allison King, cum laude. Mia Alexandra Mesa, cum laude. Ricardo Cardenas III, magna cum laude. Sofia del Carmen Hernandez, magna cum laude. Samantha Alvarez. Larissa Elliott. Favor Oluwakemi Kowe, summa cum laude. Samuel Trickey. Ryan Haverlaw, summa cum laude. Jimena Escobedo. Adam Carter, cum laude. Maxwell Mitchell. Kayla Leslie. Brayson Lee Cox. Isabel Elena Thornton. Anna Medina. Stephanie Crystal Perez. Zoe Bell. Ruby Elizabeth Dominguez Romero. Carlina Ortiz, cum laude. Armel Kasoki Simisi. Brooke Lynn Hackfeld, summa cum laude. Sophia Bartman. Rachel Ayala. Vaden Regalado Perez. Julia Aziz. Jade Custerer, magna cum laude. Karina De Arena Sanchez Velasquez. Surya Kezra Faridi. Taylor Jade Servana, summa cum laude. Maria Jose Castro Domolin, summa cum laude. Domaling Sophie Twyman, cum laude. Cade Gregory Rivas. Jenna Deo. Cesar Ramos. Leslie Nicole Garza. James Colton Holdridge, cum laude. Angela Holsey. Jordan Page Rutkowski. Sydney Watowitz. Emma Sue Brush. Violet May Horton. Jakayla Lene Davis. Paulina Alejandra Gonzalez Pena, cum laude. Carly Rio, summa cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Karcher. Kennedy Michelle Whitmire. Lazarus Vasquez. Jasmine Hawthorne. Alyssa Villanueva. Michelle Nicole Mejia. Elizabeth Nwamajana. Arnadith Delgado, summa cum laude. Rachel McGill. Grace Elizabeth Hamilton. McKenna Stock. Mason Strohmeyer, cum laude. Chris Pennington. George Lynn Christiana Remy, magna cum laude. Justina Kinney. This concludes presentations for the baccalaureate graduates. President Dampus will now return to the stage. Will all the graduates please stand? Please be seated.
Congratulations, graduates. To celebrate our graduates' significant achievement, I'm pleased to call Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, our Vice President for Student Success, to the podium. Dr. Hernandez.
Wow, what a great day to be a Bobcat, am I right? Come on, student. Graduates, those of you with Texas State rings, can you hold them high in the air? You may now turn your Texas State ring to face outward, symbolizing the completion of your degree here at Texas State. Graduates, I now invite all of you to participate in another time-honored tradition. In recognition of your new academic status, can you move the tassel from the right side of the cap to the left? Congratulations. As we begin to close our ceremony today, we want to express appreciation to everybody who has made this day special, including our School of Music students, Evelyn Toscano and Mason Asbury, and the Texas State Ceremonial Brass Ensemble, led by Dr. Kyle Glazer, for their outstanding performances today. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank those faculty members who served as marshals for the ceremony today, and Dr. Amy Meeks, faculty in the Department of Psychology and a member of our Senate Advisory Group, who served as our mace bearer today. Thank you very much. Please join me in showing appreciation for our interpreters, Terry Tivis and Debbie Davison. And to the entire commencement team and all of our public safety officers who assisted us here today, thank you all very much. Now, for one last time, would our graduates and the faculty and staff who educated and supported these graduates please stand and remain standing. Now, I suspect in the audience today that there are many parents, spouses, children, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunties, tios who haven't left to make the carne asada just yet, cousins and other family and friends who have supported and encouraged these graduates. Would you all please stand and remain standing? Please join me in welcoming Texas State's newest alumni. Congratulations, graduates. Now, graduates, I know that many of you have been looking forward to taking that celebratory jump in the cool waters of the San Marcos River. Just a note of caution, the river levels are really, really low, so we have some shallow places. We have some signs marking those places, so please be cautious if you do jump. Also remember, take out the cell phones and the challenge coins because they sink really quickly to the bottom. As we close our ceremony, will you all please join us in singing the Texas State alma mater? Mason's going to lead us on vocals, and Larry's going to join him with the Heart of Texas hand sign. And for those in the audience, you do the hand sign with your left hand. Now, following the alma mater, Dr. Danforth is going to come right back here to the podium for a couple of last remarks. Students, you'll exit through the back and meet your family and friends outside of the arena. Thank you all for joining us here today, and we'll turn it over to Mason.
Upon the green hills glitter its pointing
us to deeds of valor, praising the fallen, cheering the oppressed. Thy call will echo clearly down the ages, dear alma mater, mother loved and blessed.
Good job, Mason. Well, I almost called you students, but not students anymore, not even graduates anymore. Depending on how finals went this week, you are now alumni of Texas State University. I see a couple nervous faces over here, so don't worry. If it doesn't work out, just come back in the spring. So we invite you to come back as alumni to cheer on your Bobcats that are here in the arena, baseball, softball, soccer, wherever we're playing, football stadium as well. When you come back, we're going to do the Texas State cheer and the Eat 'em Up Cats cheer as well. It's a call and response. I thought we should do it the first time as alumni. Audience, I'd love for you to join us as well. It's very simple. On this side, you're just going to say Texas. You're going to say it 3 times. And you're going to say state, all right? We divide the room in half. Texas and state. Do that 3 times. Then eat 'em up, go Cats, go. We do that twice. Don't leave me hanging on the second one, all right? You guys ready? I need some help up here. Let me see. Larry, come on up here from the Alumni Association. Another alumni, Regent Flores, and then our Vice President for Student Success, Cynthia Hernandez. You guys are going to do the Texas, and you're going to do the state, all right? Count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Texas! State! Texas! State! Texas! State! Eat 'em up, go Cats, go! Eat 'em up, go Cats, go! Congratulations and Godspeed, class of 2025.